June 22, 1986. Diego Maradona dribbled past 5 English players in the World Cup quarter-finals to score what is now called the goal of the century. That moment defined not just a game, but an entire generation. Diego Maradona wasn't just a footballer, he was a phenomenon. Born in the slums of Villa Fiorito, Buenos Aires, he rose to global superstardom through his unparalleled talent and charisma. But his story is not just about success, it's about battles, both on and off the field. In this documentary, we'll explore Maradona's meteoric rise, his legendary moments, and the controversies that defined his life. This is the story of a man who transcended football to become a symbol of hope, struggle, and immortality. Born on October 30, 1960, Diego Armando Maradona grew up in extreme poverty. Despite the challenges, his love for football was evident from a young age. At just 8 years old, he joined Los Cebolitas, a youth team associated with Argentinos juniors. Maradona's talent was undeniable. By 15, he made his professional debut, and it was clear to everyone that this young boy had the potential to change the sport. His dribbling skills, vision, and creativity were unmatched. However, Maradona's early years weren't just about football. They were about survival. His humble beginnings shaped his fiery personality and relentless drive, traits that would define his career. The 1986 FIFA World Cup in Mexico was Maradona's masterpiece. He wasn't just Argentina's captain, he was their heartbeat. The quarter-final match against England remains the most talked-about game in World Cup history. Maradona scored twice, but each goal was legendary for very different reasons. The first, the infamous Hand of God, was a moment of cunning and controversy. Maradona punched the ball into the net, fooling the referee and sparking debates that continue to this day. The second goal, however, silenced critics. Picking up the ball in his own half, Maradona weaved through the English defence with breathtaking skill and scored what many consider the greatest goal of all time. Under Maradona's leadership, Argentina went on to win the tournament, defeating West Germany in the final. His performances cemented his place as one of the greatest players in football history. Maradona's club career was as eventful as his international exploits. After shining in Argentina, he moved to Europe, first joining Barcelona. Although he displayed moments of brilliance, injuries and controversies marred his time in Spain. In 1984, Maradona signed with Napoli, a move that changed both his career and the club's history. He transformed Napoli from underachievers into Serie A champions, leading them to 2 league titles, a UEFA Cup, and several domestic trophies. Maradona's time at Napoli wasn't just about football. He became a symbol of hope for the people of Naples, who saw him as one of their own. However, his personal life began to spiral out of control. Allegations of drug use, connections to the mafia, and scandals off the pitch began to overshadow his achievements. Despite these controversies, Maradona's impact on Napoli remains unparalleled. To this day, he is revered as a godlike figure in the city. Maradona's later years were marked by struggles. His battle with drug addiction became public in 1991 when he failed a drug test and was banned from football. His career never fully recovered. Although he returned to play for Sevilla and later in Argentina, he was no longer the player who had mesmerized the world in 1986. Off the field, Maradona's health deteriorated due to years of substance abuse and an unhealthy lifestyle. Despite these challenges, he never lost his connection with football. He transitioned into coaching, leading Argentina to the 2010 World Cup as their manager. Maradona's journey of redemption was a testament to his resilience. Despite his flaws, he remained a beloved figure, proving that his impact went far beyond the football field. Diego Maradona's legacy is unlike any other. He wasn't just a footballer, he was a cultural icon. His name evokes passion, joy, and controversy in equal measure. On the pitch, Maradona was a magician. His ability to control the ball, read the game, and deliver in the most crucial moments set him apart. Off the pitch, he was a man of the people. His charisma and fiery personality made him a global superstar. Maradona's influence extends beyond football. For millions, he represented hope and the idea that greatness could emerge from the humblest beginnings. His flaws made him human, while his genius made him immortal. Even after his passing in 2020, Maradona's spirit lives on. Statues, murals, and countless tributes around the world ensure that his story will be told for generations to come. Diego Maradona's life was a roller coaster of triumphs and tribulations. From the slums of Buenos Aires to the pinnacle of world football, his journey is one of unparalleled talent and resilience. Maradona wasn't perfect, far from it, but perhaps that's what made him so beloved. He was human, with all the flaws and vulnerabilities that come with it. Yet, when he stepped onto the pitch, he was otherworldly. As we remember the man who redefined football, let's celebrate his genius and the joy he brought to millions. Diego Maradona wasn't just a player, he was a legend, a symbol of what's possible when talent meets passion.